Hi guys, in this episode of Trail of Curiosity, I'm going to be reacting to the relatively recently released trailer for the Sonic 2 movie, which seems to be a pretty exciting thing that we should be looking forward to because it seems that it's going to be more of like a Sonic movie instead of just a family movie featuring Sonic, or at least I hope that's going to be the case. Maybe the trailer is going to guide us into whether that's going to be the case or not. And I've already seen shots from the trailer, like the ones with Knuckles, so we'll see if there's going to be anything else that piques my interest in this trailer. But before we get into it, I just want to tell you a little bit about my experience with Sonic. When I was a kid, I was a big fan of Sonic. I remember watching the Sonic X cartoon, or a Sonic X cartoon as a kid. So there's a big possibility that at some point in the future I will be reacting to it on my channel in my Nostalgia Trip series, where I react to cartoons and live action shows which I watched as a kid but I haven't watched in decades and that I haven't seen all episodes of. So yeah, I used to be a fan of Sonic as a kid, but I don't really have that much knowledge of its actual lore and many of its characters other than Sonic. I just remember loving Sonic X as a kid. And for the first movie, I thought it was actually pretty funny and pretty entertaining. Sonic especially was a really fun character to watch. But my issue with that movie was that pretty much the funniest moments in the movie were in the trailer. Because I don't really remember a single moment in the movie that was funny as the shots that were shown in the trailer. So I hope that that's not going to be the case for this movie in its trailer as well. But we'll see, I guess. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the trailer, and afterwards we're gonna get through it in shot-by-shot manner to see if there's maybe some cool shots that we can talk about. So without further ado, let's get into the trailer in 3, 2, 1.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
So he's literally just gonna be a superhero, huh?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
I honestly really like James Madsen's character.
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hey, this seems really fun, honestly.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
Man, I really like Sonic's character in these movies.
That wasn't too bad.
He really has that newbie superhero quality to him, and I really like that about him. Also, this movie looks visually amazing.
Return to sender.
And Tails also seems to be in the same kind of manner with his character.
Do I look like I need your power?
Oh shit!
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Oh, that seems so cool though. I'm excited for that. Honestly, for all the issues one might have with these Sonic movies, with them being in the real world instead of a Sonic world and just being a cinematic movie like that, and I definitely would rather have that instead of shoving them into the real world. I feel like that's just unnecessary and such a lazy gimmick that pretty much all of these cartoons, iconic cartoon characters have gone through. Like, there's Yogi Bear movie that does the same thing. There's the Woody Woodpecker movie that does the same thing. It's just lazy and lame. I'd much rather have them in their own world, but just be a cinematic movie, you know? But for all the faults of just doing the movies like this, I kind of like James Madsen character. Like, he actually fits like as a father figure to Sonic, and I really like it. And maybe it's because I like him as an actor. He's very entertaining in everything that I've seen him in. He's very likable in everything I've seen him in. But I really like his relationship with Sonic. It kind of works for me, you know? And I think they're honestly genuinely nailing the characters of, I don't know what to call them, of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Let's just call them by name. I think they're really nailing both their voices and their characters, because they feel like what I think Sonic would feel like, or Tails would feel like, or Knuckles would feel like. Like, they've actually kind of nailed that shit. And it's going to be really exciting watching this, honestly. I feel like this movie is going to be better than the first one, because it has the other characters other than Sonic as well. I think that's going to be a great addition. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything really that we can talk about in regards to the trailer. I don't think it was really that kind of trailer. But let's just go through it, I guess. So, there's definitely a lot of cool visuals in this trailer, and that will be in this movie. Like this beginning shot here where Sonic is running, like that looks really cool. I bet you this is probably gonna be a better Flash movie than the Flash movie, because I really don't have big hopes about that one. I mean, I hope it's good, but I don't have really high expectations for it. I think it's gonna suck. It's gonna be a mess, and it's not gonna be good. But we'll see. So we have this really cool shot here in the beginning, some random shots of Sonic being superhero. That kind of reminds me of Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man a little bit. So I like that they're taking the approach of him being like a superhero. In this day and age, of course, they would do that. But it's fine. I think it makes sense and it's enjoyable. It's going to be an interesting thing. We have James Madsen being a father figure to Sonic, which is pretty cool. Like I said, Sonic living with him. I'm curious, what is this about exactly? Like this giant ass tornado, what is that supposed to be? Because I have no idea whatsoever. So Robotnik is back with a bunch of robots. I guess the tornado is caused maybe by this crystal, because we had the green light inside of the tornado earlier, so it's probably what that is about. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, Tails is here. And Tails, I thought by the ending of the first movie, I thought that Tails maybe knew Sonic, but Sonic doesn't know Tails. And it seems that maybe neither of them know each other or have known each other before, so I'm curious where they're gonna take that. But I do already like their relationship. It's really cute and I really like it. I personally, honestly, don't really care about Robotnik. Like, I think Jim Carrey nails the role just fine. Like, I think he's very enjoyable as it, although he's not as funny in this trailer as he was in the trailer for the first movie. But I kind of don't care about him being a villain to Sonic. I'm more interested in Knuckles being Sonic's villain, especially with that face-off shot that we have at the end with Sonic. Let's see it like this one, Sonic running at him. Like, that is so cool looking. Like, just the visual alone looks so beautiful, and I love it, and I really can't wait to see that. We have a really cool shot where it is. Oh yeah, this one with Sonic and Tails looking like little kids, but they're obviously CG animated. Like, that is so cool. That is a really cute shot. I love it. Again, we have some more badass shot of Sonic being the blue Flash, essentially. And I love it. I love it. I think it's gonna be a really fun movie, honestly. I'm definitely gonna be watching this one, because for the first one, I only watched reactions of it, because I mean, I wasn't too much into it, but the thing that I like about the first movie is that the people who are making it actually listen to the fans, which is something that has been pissing me off, honestly, for the last few years. How anti-fandom modern media has become. Instead of actually trying to please the fans and trying to make sure that it's true to what the fans enjoy for all these years, modern shows just give the middle finger to the fans and say, suck it up, we're gonna be targeting a new audience for the show that you've loved for decades. And that is just dumb. It's just dumb. Because when they do that and when they piss us off, then they attack us for being so passionate about it. Like, what do they want? Do they want us to be passionate and spend our money supporting these franchises that we love and give them money to make more of the things that we love? Or do they want us to just mind our own business and for their shows and movies and whatever you want to call it to fail? Because it just bothers me, that kind of mindset. And luckily, some of the tide might be turning around, considering the existence now of Zack Snyder's Justice League, Doctor Who kicking off Chris Chibnall and bringing back Russell T Davies to hopefully rebirth the show again. But we'll see whether long term that shit is gonna change. But yeah, I got a little sidetracked. I'm pretty excited about this movie. It looks really cool. I can't wait to see the face-off between Sonic and Knuckles. And again, watching this, I'm definitely kind of interested in checking out some Sonic cartoons, with the obvious one that I want to go for being Sonic X. I don't know how good it is comparison to other ones. I'll probably research which is the best one, considered the best one with like the most interesting characters and development and yada yada, before I choose to react to a Sonic cartoon, but I'm probably going to react to Sonic X. But yeah, maybe even you guys could comment down below which one is the most popular or the most interesting one to consider. Though, when I'm going to be reacting to it, I don't know, because I already have 3 shows that I'm still reacting to, although I'm almost done with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012 series. But afterwards I have to do Full Metal Alchemist 2003 and Generator Rex. And after that, I plan on reacting to all of Ben 10, which is going to take me a fucking while. So the soonest I could react to Sonic X is after that. But still, I definitely am interested in doing so. And maybe if you guys show a lot of views for this video, maybe I could potentially react to the Sonic movie whenever it's released on video on demand. So, yeah. Okay, what did you guys think about this trailer? Comment down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to currently 3 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, and Shenches. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. They have decided to support me. And for those of you who have been supporting me for a while, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, especially from you guys. And I hope all of you guys continue to support me and continue to enjoy my content going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you, because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me.
as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that, because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair, and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning. Because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do, even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say.
And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going. Help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!